He shuddered and felt afraid, and going back to the couch, lay there. Gazing at the picture in sickened horror. One thing, however, he felt that it had done for him. It had made him conscious how unjust, how cruel he had been to Sybil Vane. It was not too late to make reparations for that.
She could still be his wife. His unreal and selfish love, yield to some higher influence, would be transformed into some sober or some nobler passion.
And the portrait that Basil Howard had painted of him would be a guide to him through life. What to be him with holiness to some, and conscience to others, and the fear of God to us all, they were opiates for remorse, drugs that could lull more sense to sleep.
But here was a visible symbol of the degradation of sin. Here was an ever-present sign of the ruin men brought upon their souls.
Suddenly there came a knock at the door, and he heard Lord Henry's voice outside.
My dear boy, I must see you. Let me in at once. I can't bear your shutting yourself up like this.
He made no answer at first, but remained quite still. The knocking still continued and grew louder. Yes, it was better to let Lord Henry in, and to explain to him the new life he was going to lead, to quarrel with him if it became necessary to quarrel, to be part of parting if it was inevitable. He just jumped, drew the screen hastily across the picture, and locked the door.
I'm so sorry for it all, Dorian, but you must not think too much about it.
Do you mean Sybil Vane?
It is dreadful from one point of view, but it is not your fault. Tell me, did you go behind and see her after the play was over? Done.
Yes.
I felt sure you had. Did you make a scene with her?
I was brutal, Harry. Perfectly brutal. But it is all right now. I am sorry for anything that has happened. It has taught me to know myself better.
Dorian, I'm so glad you take it that way. I was afraid I would find you plunged in remorse and tearing that nice curly hair of yours.
I have got through all that. I am perfectly happy now. I know what conscience is to begin with. It is not what you told me. It is the divinest thing in us. Don't sneer at it, Harry, anymore, at least not before me. I want to be good. I can't bear the idea of my soul being hideous.
A very charming artistic basis for ethics, Dorian. I congratulate you on it. But how are you going to begin?
Marrying Sybil Vane. I know what you are going to say. Something dreadful about marriage. Don't say it. Don't ever say things to me of that kind again. 2 days ago, I asked Sybil Vane to marry me, and I am not going to break my word. She is my wife.
Your wife? Dorian, didn't you get my letter I wrote you this morning and sent the note down by my own man?
Your letter? Oh yes, I remember. I have not read it yet. Harry, I was afraid there might be something in it that I wouldn't like. You cut life into pieces with your epigrams.
You know nothing then.
What do you mean?
Dorian, my letter, don't be frightened, was to tell you that Sybil Vane is dead.
Dead, Sybil Vane, it's not true. It is a horrible lie. How dare you say it?
Fudge.
Okay, now get the arm, now get the arm.
Hey dude, are you okay? My dude. Hey, let's check what we have in his wallet. Actually, one thing.
We're doing your own